Yo, today I want to talk about the new Death Note game that just came out. Death Note Killer Within is a social deduction game where investigators work with L to find and arrest Kida.
我々の勝利です。
Kida is a criminal who possesses the Death Note, which is a notebook dropped by a god of death. If Kida writes a person's name inside the Death Note, that person will die. In Death Note, there are 4 roles: L, Investigator, Kida, and Kida Follower. As an investigator, you're trying to find the Kida player and arrest them. That is one way to win the game. Another way to win the game is to fill this blue bar up to 100. To get points to fill the bar up, you need to do your tasks. One of the tasks include talking to NPCs, which will tell you important information about what they've seen and help you figure out who Kida could be. Playing as L, you'll also be talking to NPCs for information and doing tasks. Except L has a power role in this game. He has access to surveillance cameras to check the map. He can use command cards to call special events to help the investigators. He can assign 2 players to a unique task and anonymously make call-outs during the voting phase. If L dies, the investigators and L instantly lose the game. Playing as Kida, you're trying to steal players' IDs, which will allow you to write their name in your Death Note and kill them. Killing them will give you 4 points. You can also kill NPCs. That will give you 3 points. You need 100 points to instantly win the game. Another way to win is to find the L player and write his name in your Death Note. As the Kida follower, you're going to be stealing players' IDs so that you can give them to Kida. You yourself cannot kill, as you do not have the Death Note. That's why you have to pass them to Kida. Every player in this game has an investigation notepad. You can mark down players who you think are suspicious. When you die, your notepad is dropped, another player will pick it up and see exactly who you've marked. It's very important information. The investigation log keeps track of everything that you've done during the day. You can also see what items you are carrying. This is the map button, as you can see, all the map. And this button lets you use preset messages if you don't have a mic. So when you start a game, you'll have 2 tasks to complete. You'll need to talk to a certain amount of NPCs, and you'll have a yellow task. The yellow task is random, it could be 1 and 4. If you have the lost item task, a box will be somewhere on the map for you to pick up. You just pick it up and give it to the selected player. If you get the monitor task, all you have to do is stand on top of the player for 1 second. You could also get monitor tasks to monitor places on the map, like the warehouse. If you get the papers task, all you need to do is not come in contact with any player and wait till this yellow bar completes. The game has day and night cycles. You start during the day and you do your tasks. When the game turns night, you get given another yellow random task and 2 more NPCs to talk to. When the night is over, the meeting phase will begin. When the meeting phase starts, it will show you all the tasks you've completed and all the tasks you haven't. The investigation progress bar will then go up depending on how many tasks you and your investigators have done. These are the total amount of NPCs that Kita can kill. Today he only killed 2. For every black line in each of the bars, we'll unlock a command card for that team. During the voting phase, players will vote out who they think Kita or Kita follower could be. A player will need a majority of the votes to be arrested. L then picks one person to actually make the arrest. Any suspicious items that they have on them will be revealed. Suspicious items include the death note and stolen IDs. If L picks a member of Team Kita to make the arrest, then no suspicious items will be revealed. When no suspicious items have been found on the arrested player, they will be chained to the player that L picked to make the arrest. The player who has been arrested now has their ID revealed to Kita. They have to follow me wherever I go. They can still use their open mic and communicate. They can still do tasks and be given items like usual, but they can only move in a certain radius around me. They will only be chained to the player for 1 round. After the next meeting phase, this player will be able to move around freely again. Al and the investigators need to prevent Kita from finding out their identity, because when he finds out their identity, he can write their name in the death note to kill them. The only ways in this game to get your identity figured out is by having your ID stolen or being arrested. The only way to get your ID stolen is if you're close enough to a player long enough that this bar completes. It says someone may have stolen your ID. That doesn't mean that it has been stolen. That's why you mark them down. You only know if your ID's been stolen once you're in the meeting phase. As you can see, I still have my ID. So it can't be dummy 2. Now let's try dummy 8. If he's Kita or the Kita follower, my ID would have been automatically stolen. Okay, so my ID's been stolen. The only person that I completed the bar on was dummy 8. So it has to be him. You can only be imprisoned in this game if you have suspicious items on you, which are the death note and stolen IDs. If they arrest me with this guy's ID, I'll be kicked out of the game. So what I can do is just give it to Kita. Now if they arrest me, I have nothing on me and I'll be safe. So if a player is arrested and nothing suspicious was found, they could still be Kita follower or Kita. I've been playing this game since release and I have about 80 hours of gameplay now, and it's so fun. I've been really enjoying it. All the lobbies that I've joined as well, people are really enjoying themselves. I just feel like people are watching this game and saying that it doesn't make much sense, They're claiming that mechanics should be changed and one side is too strong. A lot of comments I've read online seem really confused, so I just wanted to make a video trying to describe the game as easy as possible.